What's up, everybody? Bryce here, coming at you with yet another real quick crypto market update. And it's another day, and another couple mayors are accepting their salaries in Bitcoin. Not necessarily a headline I thought I would ever be leading off with, but here we are. So as I mentioned yesterday, we had Eric Adams, who's the newly elected mayor of New York City. He announced that he wants to accept the first 3 months of his salary in Bitcoin. And then on the back of that, we had Francis Suarez, who's the mayor of Miami. He said the same thing. But just again today, we had two other mayors, the mayor of Tampa Bay and the mayor of Jackson, Tennessee. Okay, so we have Tampa Bay, Florida, Jackson, Tennessee, two mayors, very large cities, very, very, very big names. And the fact that these mayors are saying that they want to accept their salary in Bitcoin is just another nod to Bitcoin, a nod to cryptocurrency, that it's here to stay, that it is a money for the people, it is by the people, and it's not just a flash in the pan, right? And so, guys, this is, a landmark, an absolute landmark event where we have mayors and I'm sure other government officials are going to be hopping on the bandwagon, because guess what? These people know better than most citizens how crummy fiat currencies are, right? They're pretty high up on the food chain, and they see that in an inflationary fiat currency is a tool to muddle the masses, if you will. And at the end of the day, inflation, it's a hidden tax, right? And people who hold assets don't have to pay that hidden tax, right? Because they're not being inflated away, right? By, having their savings devalued. They're holding assets, whether it's a crypto asset or whether it's real estate, right? That hidden tax of inflation actually helps asset prices go higher, right? So that's really the magic here. At the end of the day, I mean, you could see the trend is for people to get paid in crypto, not just buying it as an investment, right? That's the first part where we're at right now, and people are buying it and speculating on it and all that kind of stuff. But we're quickly transitioning to a world where people's salaries will be paid in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies that you choose, right? So that's a beautiful thing that's happening, and it's happening before our very eyes, and it's happening, at the highest levels right now of government officials. And it's, I already know that there's companies out there that allow people to hook up their HR platform with Bitcoin in order to, pay their employees and accept Bitcoin as a form of payment, right? And there's a company, for instance, that's doing that called Strike. Strike is really big. They're the guys that are helping El Salvador and a lot of the Latin American countries get hooked up with Bitcoin. But yeah, if you guys are interested in learning how to get actually, paid in Bitcoin, check out Strike. That's a really, really, really cool application to be able to convert your paycheck directly to Bitcoin. Not bad. Not bad. But anyhow, that's the market update, guys. Just know that there is a landslide going on right now behind the scenes, and it's just a tremendous time to be an investor in the market. And what we're seeing as well is the price of Bitcoin remaining extremely strong above $60,000. You're seeing the price of Ethereum remain extremely strong above $4,500, and you're seeing a lot of these smaller DeFi tokens start to get a huge rotation. In fact, there was a report by Genesis, which is one multi-billion-dollar lending crypto company, really famous in the space. People trade OTC with them. They're owned by a company called DCG, Digital Currency Group. And Genesis came out with a report that showed the flows of funds for quarter 3, right? And they show that demand shifted from Bitcoin to DeFi blue chip coins, as they call them. So this is something I've been writing about in my newsletter for a long time. For the past couple months, I've been talking about this rotation that we should be seeing as Bitcoin stalls out. Some of the stronger, fundamentally strong, DeFi blue chip coins, a lot that are in our model portfolio, some that we talk about in the newsletter, those should start being pumped, basically. Those should start to be really see a huge rotation. And sure enough, we're starting to see that rotation happen. So what's been discounted in the past, right, in the past couple months, right, now is starting to see its markup. So anyhow, we're really excited. I love the place that the market's at. Q4 is still very strong and expected to continue growing in strength. And if you're not already subscribed, actually, to a newsletter where you could get buy zones and sell zones, you could get analysis and research on cryptocurrencies, you should sign up for our service, okay? And guess what? I'm going to give you a trial. $1, you could get a 2-week trial, okay? And in this trial, guys, you could get buy alerts and sell alerts, daily updates, a Facebook group of over 10,000 investors who are looking at the crypto market, sharing analysis, sharing trade alerts. So I highly recommend you guys to come and see what it's all about. Again, hit that link below, big orange button, $1 2-week trial. Cool, we'll see you guys there.